one.
The suspense will thrill you. All right, we're here. Hey, that bar is not correct. Look at that bar. No.
Look at that bar.
Sorry.
Look at that bar.
I fixed
Bar.
We already got stuff.
No. Hey, everybody.
No.
Welcome to Trashterpiece Theater.
Trashterpiece Theater!
Tonight we'll be doing 2 short plays from the X-1 show. We'll be first doing Tunnel Under the World.
Try again.
What'd I say? What'd I say?
Not you.
Oh.
Not you.
The second one will be called How-2.
How-2.
Sure.
All right, because I always want to read date after it,
How-2.
so it looks like it says how to date. I don't. It's adorable.
Just
How-2.
How-2.
Yes.
How-2.
Like the number 2.
There are ways that you can interact with our wonderful performance tonight.
Is there
for
really?
Oh, there sure is, Chunk. Thank you for confirming.
Please tell us how.
For $10, you can give us individually an accent or an impression or like a situation. Like, your socks are literally on fire. How would you play the scene like that? That sort of idea.
What if I wanted everybody to do it?
Well, if you thank you for asking, Chunk. If you wanted everybody to do it, you could just tip $20, and that would become a group accent. So we all have to do the silly dumb thing, and we'll do it for you. Dance monkey dance.
Yeah.
And every time we hit $100 down there at the bar at the bottom, we will sing our lines for a few pages. That's gonna be a good time.
Yeah. And if you want to follow
All right. I'm proud of you for actually pushing things forward.
Thank
Use
you.
this command to follow along.
Exclamation point script. All right. Well.
Do we want to introduce ourselves and
Yeah, sure.
the different characters?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Hey, everybody,
Is that a
I'm
good idea?
Cucumber. For the first show, I will be playing first speaker and Miss Horn, Guy's secretary. And I'm done. Thanks for clicking me over when I was done. Hey, the Zach man. Thank you for sub.
I will be playing Guy Burkhardt.
Burkhardt.
Work hard.
Burkhardt.
This is gonna be a long night.
Guy.
But
I'm
all
just
the
playing Guy. I'm
syllables in
playing Guy.
there.
His name's Guy.
Or is it
Yeah,
Gooey?
yeah. It might be gooey. It could be gooey.
Gooey.
Like Gooey de Lombard.
Right. All right.
Oh, Guy to Lombard. I like that guy.
Yeah, it's a good dude.
Ugh.
I will be
You want
playing.
to center up on that square over there?
Yeah, I'm working on it. I got a weird setup today.
Why does it
I don't
change?
know why it's so off.
I will be playing an announcer and a narrator for the first episode.
Ooh,
Why are you so quiet?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Better?
are so quiet.
Better
shy?
now? I don't know.
Oh, here comes the
Weird.
breathing.
Oh, shut up. Is that better?
Hey, I can't hear you over the breathing.
You were right, Ryan. You were right.
I was right. Thank you very much.
Do you still like Stan?
What?
You still
Get
hate
the
Stan?
joke. He just repeated what I said.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that better?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, it is better.
Announcer, narrator. All right, your turn.
It's me. I'm playing for the first show Henry Swanson, Gooey's friend, and second speaker, one line.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Corey. I'm going to be playing NBC announcer, Mary Buckhart, Gooey's wife, and
Yeah.
Dorchin, head of the Research Institute.
Dorchin.
Mm-hmm.
Dorchin.
Oh, it is Dorchin.
It is. It's not mispronounced.
All right.
All right.
Torchin Dorchin, as she used to be known. Fire
Dorchin
setting
the
competitions of Ot 4.
All right. Well, I think we're ready to get going.
Alrighty.
We are.
Okay.
Urchin. I'd say that's accurate.
Okay.
Series X-1 show Tunnel Under the World, date March 14th, 1956.
Oh, boy.
In just a moment, X-1. But first, your home will be filled with the voices of top entertainers and fascinating experts in the homemaking field tomorrow, when Virginia Graham and Mike Wallace bring you another broadcast of NBC's Weekday. Among the special guests is Rita Gam, Hollywood star and one of Grace Kelly's prospective bridesmaids. Ooh.
What?
And Rita will be joined by a singer whose unique style is well known to his many fans, Johnny Ray. Then, from Britain, it's actor Trevor Howard. Meet them all tomorrow when NBC's Weekday brings you another day of fact and fun on the station. Now stay tuned for X-1 on NBC.
NBC. Countdown for blast off. X minus 5, 4, 3, 2, X minus 1, 5.
Wow, so
Oh
dramatic.
no,
Fortune space tech.
someone's hosing down a car over there.
From the far horizons of the unknown come transcribed tales of new dimensions in time and space. These are stories of the future, adventures in which you'll live in 1,000,000 could be years, or 1,000 maybe worlds. The National Broadcasting Company, in cooperation with Galaxy Science Fiction Magazine, presents...
Woo! Chunk, you made it to the Price is Right. Showcase Showdown is trying to figure out the value for the showcase while everyone is still in the audience yelling at you what they think is correct.
Okay.
That's our group accent for everybody.
Gotcha.
Perfect. Top of the page.
Yeah.
X minus 1.
One. That's what it says.
That's what it says.
Then out. Don't forget the out part. You got to get out of here.
Cab fare.
Goodbye.
Okay. All right, tonight. Oh, story of Frederick Pohl. Tunnel under the world.
$2.
Yep, three.
$2.52.
Morning of June 15th.
$2.
Guy Bookhart wrote up screaming.
Not me. I'm not screaming.
No, you're not.
$2.50.
I don't even have lines.
201, Bob.
Asshole.
Sorry. All right.
What?
What? It was more real than any dream he had ever had in his life. He could still hear and feel that sharp, metal-ripping explosion, that searing wave of heat.
Metal, at least 1050.
He sat up.
Mary!
No.
Mary!
Down, lower.
Two-
Lower.
Low,
low.
22. 22,000. Where are you, Mary? Mary!
Guy, what's wrong? Lower. You're trembling. Lower.
Where were you? What? I need to know. Where were you? Was
In the
And,
kitchen cooking breakfast. You know what is it? It's maybe it's higher. Maybe it's a little higher.
don't know. A dream, I guess. An explosion of gifts, prizes.
Did you say an explosion? No, it's higher.
Gift?
Yes.
Higher, but that's the dream I had. It's the dream.
What?
I dreamed there was a big explosion, and then something sort of hit me on the back of the head, like 345. Go for it.
Holy smokes! You sure? I don't.
Yeah, do it.
Bob, maybe there was some sort. Maybe there was some sort of explosion, and it started us dreaming. 22, 25, 20.
No,
You're
down,
gonna run out of
down,
time.
lower,
Keep going.
down.
Keep going.
There'll be an explosion down at your office if you don't hurry and get to work and do lower down.
Coming in on the bus, Bookhart watches to see if there was any evidence of an explosion. There wasn't. If anything, the town looked better than ever. The only thing that seemed strange to him was the fact that none of the usual crowd was on the bus. He was a little relieved when his old pal Henry Swanson finally got on.
$3.99.
Excuse me.
All right, now
Okay.
Oh, yes.
go ahead.
So now that the group accent is you're hearing a voice in your head. It's Cucumber, and he's telling you dark and evil things. Imitation
Henry.
sugar.
Henry? Oh, Henry?
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, Henry, what's the matter with you? It's me, Guy Boucra.
Sorry, I just hear cucumber. I don't believe we've met.
What? Nothing, I guess. Henry, for Pete's sake. For Pete's sake, it's me!
Diaper
If you'll
sniffing.
excuse me.
Diaper sniffing.
No, this is my stop.
Wheat is bad.
Well, I'll be, how do you like, I'll be, how do you like that?
How do you like that?
Guy Buckhart.
No.
What? Burkhart.
Burke.
Burke.
Guy
Burkhart.
Boucra.
Guy Buckhart.
Guy Boucra.
Yes. Got off in front of the gigantic Controchemical building.
Everything's flammable if you try hard enough.
Took the elevator to the 98th floor, where he had been working in the accounting department for 12
Think
years.
about the insurance money.
Yes. Burn the whole place down. No, it wasn't until he was almost at his floor that he realized the speaker was not playing the usual commercials.
Everyone can hear your secrets. Oh, that's me. Friends, are you happy with your present home freezer? Of course not. Well, the answer to your problems is a feckle freezer. What? People can't escape if I close them in? Feckle freezers are better freezers. Most wives would do anything for a feckle freezer. Anything. Friends, are you happy with your present home freezer?
Morning, Miss Horn. No, I'm not gonna kill her.
Kill them all.
I'm not gonna do it.
Kill them all. Good morning, Mr. Burkhart.
Nope.
You just...
Boucra. Well, new hairdo I see, huh?
Oh, I asked. Do you like it? What do you mean shank him in the face?
Makes a lot of difference in your appearance, huh? Mr. Barthen?
Oh, no, sir. He had an appointment with Mr. Dorchin of the Human Research Institute. No, I'm not going to dissect him. Silly boys.
If I kill her today, they're gonna find out. Today? But today's the 15th of June. He has to sign the quarterly statement. In blood. No, not in blood.
He said he wouldn't be in because he doesn't want to be a witness.
That might be... That's mighty peculiar.
Yes, sir.
Cooler.
Oh, by the way, Miss Horn. What the devil is in Feckle Freezer?
A feckle freezer? Definitely not disembodied heads!
Well, burning it down won't make a difference. There's some
Yes, it
kind
will.
of,
Do it.
there's some copy of the elevator commercial. Dorothy must have landed another account. Feckle Freezers.
Freezers.
And we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Right
Oh,
on, Dylan.
I don't...
Not you.
No, sorry.
I don't really know, Mr. Buckhart.
Ha! But it's a funny day. Can't quite put my finger on it, but there's something strange going on.
He couldn't quite shake the thought out of his mind. It persisted all throughout the day and through dinner. He was still brooding as he and Mary got to bed.
Tired, dear?
No.
Anything wrong?
I don't know.
Well, I guess I'll get a good night's sleep. Coming?
I think I'll sit up and read for a while.
Good night, darling.
Thanks for the sub.
Good night, dear.
At exactly midnight, Guy Buckhart lapsed into a sudden deep sleep.
That's better.
And the following morning, he woke up screaming.
It's the washing of that hideous car! Thank you, Masha Ann.
Oh, okay. Valley Girl's talking at 2 times the speed.
Starting on the next page.
Well, I mean, we're at the top of the page right now.
I agree.
How do
right.
Valley Girl sound?
Oh my
like again?
god.
How did I got?
Like,
Oh my god.
whatever.
Darling, like, what is it? What's wrong?
Nothing. A bad dream, I guess.
Oh, you gave me
At
such a
2
shock.
times the speed.
I've been having a lot of nightmares lately.
Really?
Yeah, already yesterday, that was the same. A big explosion and then nothing.
You had a dream yesterday.
Well, of course I did. You had the same sort of dream.
You're mistaken. I don't remember dreaming.
But Mary told me.
Green, you're mistaken.
But Mary.
Maybe you dreamed I had a dream. Maybe.
Well, yes, maybe I've done that. Suppose everything did seem sort of strange yesterday.
That's probably it. You better get dressed, dear. Today's the 15th. When's the...
What, 15th?
Yeah.
Well, it must have been a dream because yesterday was the 15th.
Queen Buckheart got up, dressed, ate breakfast, and took the usual bus to work. Once again, everything seemed even brighter and newer than usual, and once again, he was puzzled when he noticed none of the old crowd on the buses.
Ryan at 2 times as everyone else at 1 time, so please continue.
Yeah.
Better me, please.
Well, look,
times,
the chef's
everyone.
good morning, Henry.
Morning, for God's sake, don't talk to me.
Well, what is it? You been followed or something?
You're
Done.
You're safe.
Okay.
Don't you know? I was sure you remembered.
Remember what?
I can't talk. Shh, shh, shh. This is my stop. Will you excuse me, please?
Well, Henry, for Pete's sake,
As in yesterday's dream, Guy Buckheart got off at his Buckheart.
Yeah.
Buckheart
good.
got off at his stop and took the elevator to the 98th floor. The speaker in the elevator purred a new commercial this time.
Marlin cigarettes, they're sanitized. Does your present cigarette make your throat feel raspy and unpleasant? Marlin cigarettes contain a miraculous new drug which actually gives you the sensation of smooth, creamy smoke. Marlin cigarettes. Marlin cigarettes.
And Cucumber, you've got Richard Nixon in a wind tunnel.
Okay.
Yeah. He walked down the marble corridor to his office.
Good morning, Miss Burkhardt.
good morning, Miss Horn.
You like my new hairdo?
Yes, it's Mr. Barthen.
No, sir. He had an
Appointment with Mr. Dorchin at Research Institute. I know.
You know.
Well, guess it anyway. Today's the 15th of June, and he won't be there to sign the quarterly statement. I'm going nuts. Let me have a cigarette, will ya?
Oh, yes, sir.
Oh, and you're
Try one of these. The Marlins.
and Chunk, you are Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay.
Sweet. I've never heard of Marlins before today, you donut.
Okay,
What the
great. Yeah,
fuck?
very British, very British.
Yeah, that's all, bitch. That's all I can do. Bitch. What? A bunch of guinea pigs. Fuck.
So much better. Yes, keep that.
Yep. Accurate.
Something wrong, Mrs. Burkhardt.
Wrong? Ho ho? Perish the thought. Miss Horn, you idiot. Perish the thought. I'm working on it.
Parish. Parish is what brings us together today.
Ominous bridge.
He went to his desk and stared at the mail. Before he opened it, he knew that the factory distributor's envelope contained an order for 12 new electronic computers. He knew that the development journal contained an article about a new method of transprinting selected brain circuits of human engineers onto the electric brain circuits of robot engineers to facilitate the operation of automatic factories.
Automatic.
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 He knew that there was a complaint from Feinbeck and Sons about the Contro Chemical's newest household robot circuit. After a long while, he forced himself to open them. They were exactly as he expected.
Hello, you fuck.
Oh, this is Swanson. Henry Swanson.
What is it?
Really?
Oh, wait.
Brian,
Brian.
You're now
longer
Ron
Henry
Swanson.
Do you remember?
Remember what, you donut?
Just remember, Ron Swanson.
Do you not know who Ron Swanson is? Parks and Rec, the dude with the mustache. He's a
I know
comedian.
more than you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very deadpan.
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
All right, now, you donut. Listen, Henry. Let's stop playing games. Yesterday, I was dreaming this tastes terrible. Or you snubbed me at the bus. Today, the same thing happens, you fuck.
You just sound like my boss.
Oh, you do remember. I did tell you all the eggs and bacon. I hope you heard me correctly. All the eggs and bacon. Thank heavens! I thought so when I saw you, but I couldn't be sure.
Now, what is it you want, you donut?
Listen, tomorrow morning when I get off the bus, you get off with me. Be casual. I'll be making a canoe, and they may be watching.
What the fuck? Who may be watching? The Swanson? Hello?
You was Mrs. Bookhart?
Yeah, I'm still out of cigarettes, you fuck. Would you buy me a pack of Kelvins? Kelvins?
Wouldn't you rather have Marlins?
I smell Kelvins.
But Mr. Bookhart, Marlins have that soft, creamy smoke that's also the good.
Oh, you believe that stuff?
I think I'm good. Well, it's true. I wouldn't say this, Mr. Burkhardt, except that I've gotten to know you pretty well, and I've grown to admire you
It's Brookhard,
so
but
much.
I see.
Would you mind, Mr. Burkhardt, if I told you that for months now, I've wanted to, well, just comfort you. I know how troubled you've been.
You've never mentioned your feelings before, Miss Horn.
April. My first name's April.
Well, that's a pretty name.
See, I do have your welfare at heart. That's why when I see you smoking Kelvins, and I know Marlins are so much better, won't you let me buy some of them for you?
Well, I suppose. Why not? Bring me a carton.
Thank you, Mr. Bookcard. Guy.
I think you oughta go.
I'll be back.
So Keen dropped For Anyone, your Tom Cruise in that leaked Scientology video where he's convinced it can help everyone. I don't know what that is.
I never saw that. And we're singing. We're singing.
We're singing.
Oh, we're singing. So that we'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, and that one's for anyone to pick up, the Tom Cruise.
Cool.
Brian's is a good Tom Cruise.
Excuse me. It's not my line. Why are we on me?
You were talking.
Okay. Yeah.
There was something wrong, something definitely peculiar about what was happening. The call from Henry Swanson, the strange behavior of his secretary, Miss Horn, these new products, the dream. Guy Boucard went home that night, feeling like a man in a nightmare.
That you, dear.
Cool.
It's me.
Did you have a good day?
Fair.
Oh, before you sit down, will you go down in the cellar and put in a new fuse? The switch in the hall closet blew out. I shut it off.
Okay.
Supper'll be ready in a minute, so don't start fooling around with that old boat hull you've been building.
I won't. Mary. Mary.
What is it?
Come down here. Hurry up.
What is it?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I was looking for a fuse and I thought maybe I'd drop one under the boat hull. So I scratched around. Look. Let me put a flashlight on.
Well,
Look at the floor.
what about the floor?
It's supposed to be cement.
Well,
It's copper. There's a thin layer of cement beneath it, underneath it's metal. Look here. Underneath the concrete, more metal. And there on the wall, you see metal. Metal. Metal under the floor. Behind the walls, every place.
I think we're done singing.
Yeah, we
No,
are.
I'm gonna keep going.
Well, I don't really understand.
Mary. It's time to sign up. It's time to sign up. I know this sounds crazy for somebody, but for reasons I can't even begin to guess, this has to be this house, and it has to, and it's this. I can't even begin to guess. Has taken this house and replaced it with a clever imitation, Mary.
Gee.
Yes. Oh. Honey! I'm gonna look around a little more. Sign here.
I think that's Tom
Well,
Cruise.
you're-
He's a little wound up.
Well, your dinner will be ready.
All right, save it for me. There are a couple things I've got to figure out.
A lot of
Dude.
couple.
The following morning,
It's part of my character.
Boucard woke up screaming.
God.
He dragged himself into the kitchen where his wife Mary was preparing breakfast and discovered it was still June 15th.
The next accent
Every
is group
line.
accent. Yep.
Okay.
Got it. You got it.
All right. All right.
What is
Every
it?
line
In,
ends with
in
in
bed.
bed.
In bed.
And then your Austin
then-
Powers.
Oh
Jump.
no, I hate Austin Powers. I don't know. You guys saw it last time. Okay, whatever. Mm-hmm. It's your
All
money.
right. So everything's in bed.
Wasn't it me last time?
It was.
No, we all did it. We did a group
all
one.
Oh, we all did.
Yeah. So yes, technically it was you and everybody else.
Yep.
That's how I see the world.
Mary, where's the morning paper? Where is it? In bed?
Outside the door, I guess. In bed.
Uh-huh. June 15th. In bed.
You'd better hurry, dear. Today's the day Mr. Barth fills out the quarterly tax return. In bed.
Oh, no, it isn't. In bed.
What? In bed?
He won't be there. He'll be at the meeting with that crackpot Dorchin at the Human Research Institute. In bed.
Mr. Dorchin in bed?
He'll be there. And Miss Horn will have a new hairdo, and the elevator will be sending a new product. Then Swanson in bed.
What about Swanson in bed?
Swanson, he said, I wonder if it's going to be the same today or whatever in bed.
Gee, what in the world are you talking about in bed?
Huh. Nothing. Never mind. Where's my coat? In bed.
You haven't had your breakfast yet in bed.
I don't want to miss my bus. I'll see you tonight. In bed.
Finally, Jesus.
Guy Burkhard got on his bus.
Oh man.
There were the same unfamiliar faces, the same unusually new-looking buildings, the same unusually bright sunshine, and on the customary corner, customary corner, Henry Swanson, pale and furtive, climbed aboard in bed.
There you go. All right. Ryan, you're going to be Carl from Sling Blade. You're also muted, bud.
Still muted. Muted.
Yeah, I fixed it.
There we go.
I'm
There you
who
go.
from what?
Yay.
You're the Sling Blade dude.
Carl from Sling Blade?
I'm hoping that's the
Yeah,
lead. I had to do it before, too, and I'd never seen it.
You
I don't
say,
know this.
You say that like I know what it is.
Well, you're still doing in bed right now, so you're good. Just do in bed for
I
now.
know, but
He's
then
I got
got
half a
neck
page
pain.
for it, yeah.
He doesn't have time to think about it.
No. Excuse me, sir. In bed.
It's quite all right.
Do you remember the phone call in bed?
Yes, in bed.
Oh, thank heaven. Get off at the next corner and follow me in bed.
Where are you going in bed?
There's an excavation for a building about a block down. Make sure you aren't followed. I'll go first in bed. Okay, see, now I'm the thing and I don't know what it is.
Okay.
Yeah, like
It's like Bama, but like a little gravelly water. He's got a knife.
So it's Bama Gravelly. Alabama, but Gravelly.
Bama gravelly.
Bama Gravelly.
I'm gonna shank you.
That just sounds like Boomhauer to me.
And do that.
do that.
Boomhauer if you were a grizzled serial killer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. A Burkhardt here behind the fence.
Yeah, that's good.
I know.
All right now, Henry, what is this all about?
Just a minute. I want to make sure you aren't followed over there. See?
Followed by whom? Give us all your money.
By them, of course. Of course. By them, of course.
And who are they? How do you know about they?
I'm not sure at first. I thought perhaps they were Russians, but now I'm beginning to think they're Martians. No human could have accomplished what they've accomplished.
Now wait a minute. Start from the beginning, Henry. What is going on?
Now, look, Burkhardt, peculiar things have been happening to you, right?
Yes.
A lot of your friends are missing. Your house seems changed, huh? Yeah?
Yes, there's great change coming. And if you signed right here, put your address, your bank account information, there is something stranger than that. The date. Today is June 15th, yet I could swear yesterday was June 15th and the day before that.
You got a friend that's always June 15th, and you and I are the ones who know it. Yeah, man, yeah.
He always runs in his movies a lot.
He does. He does.
He's a really good runner.
But when Henry, hey, who, how?
I'm not sure. I think it's some sort of mass hypnosis or something, man. You gotta see what I'm saying?
Well, why doesn't it work for us? My wife Mary does not remember a thing.
Somehow when it happened, they missed us, man. They were going to protect us from the Philip Grays. The Rays or whatever they use, Burkhardt.
I am
Where were you on the night of the 14th about midnight?
No Austin Powers?
Yeah.
Groovy, baby. Let me see. It was a Sunday night.
Yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Corey is a snake. Snaking around.
So.
Oh, yeah, baby. It was down in the cellar under the Bodum building. Groovy.
This is my dark room developing some pictures.
Oh, this guy's not making any sense to me. Russians, Martians. What makes you think of that, baby? Rawr.
No, I've seen him.
Rawr, where?
At the end of the tunnel.
Oh, kinky. What tunnel?
The one they built under Tylertown.
Ooh, baby, under the tunnel, Tylertown.
Yes, that's right. It's made out of copper or some alloy.
Baby, copper. Wait a minute. I found a copper laying under my cellar floor last night. Groovy.
So did I. That's how I discovered it. Found a way to get in, too. It's at the bottom of this excavation.
Oh, holy mackerel. Henry, why don't we tell the police, baby?
Because we can't trust them. Even the police may be Martians in disguise.
I was trying to suck my finger, but I missed.
You want to try again?
Holy mackerel, Henry. Why don't we tell the police?
But.
Yep. Because we can't trust them. Even the police may be Martians in disguise.
Oh, come on, baby. You sound so melodramatic.
Oh, am I? Well, you just come with me.
Groovy, where?
Into the tunnel. I'll show you.
Yeah.
Henry Swanson led Guy Bruchard to a small hole in the side of the excavation.
I'll show you a small hole.
There, he removed a cutout piece of metallic substance and they crawled into a dimly lighted tunnel. They walked for what seemed like 2 miles until Swanson held his finger to his lips.
Like this?
Like this. You gotta be quiet now.
Wait, am I done? Do I have anything else after this?
Yeah,
Back
you're
to
done.
normal?
I believe you're back
Yeah.
to normal.
Henry, this is fantastic. They've got a tunnel right under the town. Whole town. All of it.
Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. There's a room a little further down. We'll be able to look through the glass in the door.
Is it safe?
It's perfectly safe. Unless one of them comes along. Well, come on.
Okay.
Here. Now. Burkhardt. Look through this glass. Now, just so I'm not completely insane, tell me what you see.
Ryan is Batman.
Good Lord.
Well?
A tremendous panel with dozens of telescreens. In front of each, a servo robot. They seem to be computing something.
Yes, I've watched them. They're evaluating data from screens.
Evaluating?
Why not? Each of them has a part of a human mind. Remember that.
It's against the law to transfer an evaluating circuit from a human brain to a robot.
Whoever is conducting this monstrous experiment is operating far outside the law.
Have you gotten a chance to look at the data from the screens?
No. I've been afraid to go in. There might be a warning circuit somewhere.
Well, if we knew what those robots were working on, we could go to the authorities.
I'll risk it, if you will.
All right, it's worth a chance. We're lost anyway.
Okay. Open the door.
I'm a computer. Check, 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 check.
So far, so good.
Come on, let's take a look at that data.
No, but don't interfere with the robots.
Don't worry. Here, look at this screen. Listen to this. Tests in the 47K12 group with Marlene cigarettes pulled 80% using soft feminine approach. Indications are that an extension of the approach would influence at least every 70% nationwide. The direct elevator pitch fooled only 10%. This should be abandoned and a new series of high persuasion personal elements introduced. Henry, do you know what this means?
That you're a robot? Well, you read that. No, I haven't the faintest idea.
Well, I don't blame you. This is crazy, but it fits all the facts when you think about it. Do you know who's behind this?
Martians?
No, not Martians, Henry. Humans.
What?
Humans who are interested in developing the perfect propaganda machine.
What?
I don't know who they are or how they've done it, but somehow they've taken Tylertown over.
Hypnosis?
Hypnosis, drugs, maybe some kind of ray or something. Whenever they do it, what happens to us? However they do it, what happens is that they let us live through a single day. During that day, they pour all kinds of suggestions and propaganda to us. At the end of the day, they evaluate the results, see how we reached. Then at midnight, they wash out all our minds. And the next morning, we start the same day over again with different stimuli.
No. I can't believe that.
I know it sounds ridiculous, but think about it. They can they can run the perfect test. A whole community. Do you know what that means, Henry? Suppose one man learned how to influence people 100%. Why, in a year, they could sell us anything from freezers to political candidates.
Oh, wait a minute. No.
We're guinea pigs, Henry. This whole community is one big test tube for Dorchin's propaganda research.
Burkhard, what do we do?
I don't know, but somehow we gotta get out of this town and get to the FBI.
Do you think we can?
It's worth a try. Come on.
Wait!
Huh? What is it?
Look through the door! There's somebody coming down the tunnel.
We've gotta hide.
Behind the circuit box!
Shh.
Oh no, the metal door's opening behind that old lady.
She's gonna knit her way to us. Look out!
Good Lord, it's Dorchin, the head of the Research Institute.
Shh, quiet.
So right, Burkhard, come out.
Hey,
You know you're in this room. Miss Horn has informed us that you remember we must warn you that it's useless to mock us. Come out
Sexy
peacefully. Let our maintenance crew adjust you properly so you don't remember from one experiment to the next.
go on.
It will be quite painless. If you don't come out peacefully, we'll have to get to you.
Well, I might want that.
That's only one line.
Yeah. I can't wait for the rest.
Henry, take this wrench. When I give the word, jump in.
Oh, no, that one.
No, it's me. But he may be armed.
Well,
We know what you want, but come on, stick with the script.
we've got nothing to lose.
very well. I'm coming after you.
So selfless.
Oh no, I am worried.
Now!
Crack! Dorsey is hit on the head by Rance. Body crashes to the floor. Boom, boom, boom. Burkhart! I've killed him!
No, wait. Get his coat unbuttoned. Maybe his heart's still beating.
Buzz.
Henry!
What is it? What's wrong?
Look underneath his coat!
Oh, heaven, help us!
It's a robot! A humanoid robot! Designed to look like Dorchin.
Come on, let's get out of here!
Sweet.
Sweet. What's that? Yoinks!
The light speaker!
The light?
What's the
I said what I said.
I told you it was useless, gentlemen.
Who are you?
Mr. Dorchin, naturally, the real Mr. Dorchin.
What are you gonna do to us?
Merely trying to prevent you from damaging my experiment, gentlemen.
You can't get away with this, Dorchin. Sooner or later, somebody or the FBI is going to get wind of this madness.
Really, Boucard, you're quite naive. Now, why not be reasonable and let the maintenance crews adjust you?
And if I refuse, I suppose
That's
you kill
rude.
me.
That would be quite impossible. You see, Burkhart, you're already dead.
Dead? What? Dead?
You're shocked. It's quite true. You and everyone else in this town were killed by a premature atomic blast at the
Happens to
Contro
everybody.
chemical plant. The blast occurred at 7 a.m. on June 15th. That is the last thing imprinted on your minds. That's why you wake up screaming each morning.
No, it isn't true.
But it is. What I and my associates did was take the brain circuits from your dead bodies. We stored them in electrochemical batteries till we had a chance to rebuild the cities and begin our tests.
Do you think I'd believe such a fantastic tale like that?
I imagine you find it incredible. Of course, we didn't rebuild everything exactly. After all, it only has to last for a single day. June 15th. At midnight, we turn off the power and wash out the memory of the dead. You and your friend Swanson, unfortunately, have defective circuits. You remember.
Is that your character choice, or do you have music in your head again?
It's a snake. It said I'm just snaking around. I'm
Yeah, that's great.
snaking around.
Great.
Literally,
Keep it up.
that's part
Keep
of it.
Keep it up. It's good. I like it. Anyway, Burkhart, it's no use. We're trapped. Give up.
No, not me.
What can we do?
We can make a run for it down the tunnel. Come on.
It's useless, Burkhart.
Keep going to Henry.
It's useless, useless, useless.
Burkhart, it's no use. You go ahead. I'm finished.
Look, we're almost there at the end of the tunnel. I can see the door. Here,
Hey.
I'll help you.
Thanks for the follow, son.
I can't. I can't anymore.
Just a little further.
No.
Oh, fuck.
Go on. If this door is open. Yes, it opens.
Ugh.
Oh, no. I don't believe it, Swanson. Look.
You're
Top of the
all
next
snake.
page.
Snaking around.
All
right at the
snakes
beginning of the
snaking
top
around.
page. Right at the top. We're one line in.
Yep.
Let's do it now.
We're all snakes. Snaking
Aw.
We're all
around.
snakes.
But
We're all
okay.
What?
Snakes.
Now you get to be a
Snake
snake.
and
Probably only
around.
gonna be Ryan.
You not want to be a snake?
Well, I
Gonna
have
be a
Batman.
snake. Yeah, but that's an individual.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put
so
that in
stop
your
complaining.
pocket,
All
sir.
right.
Stop stalling.
Snake.
They were standing on a ledge of smooth, finished metal,
More snacking.
Snake
And they're
around.
bringing
You
more
gotta snake
snake.
around.
and their feet. The ledge
More.
dropped away into a chasm so deep
Yeah.
More.
they could
harder.
not see the bottom.
Harder.
Beyond
More intensity.
was only a glare so bright that their eyes could not stand to look into it. And yet, just at the limit of their vision, something towered. Something so huge it was almost inconceivable. Something.
Inconceivable.
Burkhart? This is Storchin. Now do you understand why it's useless?
The great looming figure moved closer. It seemed to take shape now, and yet it was so gigantic as to be unbelievable. It came closer. The glare was partially blocked, and then Louis Boucard knew that the towering shape was none other than Dorshin himself.
You see how I did it, Burkhart. I took your brain circuits and had them reduced so they could be transferred to tiny humanoid mannequins. That's what you are, Burkhart. A tiny miniature of yourself. And this city, this whole experiment I'm conducting, is built on a tabletop.
For punctuation.
It was the morning of June 15th, and Guy Boucard woke up in a dream, screaming. You have just heard X-1,
Harder.
presented by the National
Deeper.
Broadcasting Company,
More.
in cooperation with Galaxy
Sexier.
More S.
Science
More S.
Fiction Magazine, which
More
this month
snake.
features another story by tonight's author,
And pause. And pause. And pause.
Frederick Poole. It's the second installment of his novel, Slave Ship. The story of a world engaged in the wildest of all possible non-wars, where the order of the day was even wilder still. Sparse every animal and throw the men to the wolves. Galaxy Magazine on your newsstand today.
Sneaks in under the following.
Sneaks in. Ryan's gonna get
Tonight,
whiplash.
by transcription, X-1 has brought you The Tunnel Under the World, a story from the pages of Galaxy written by Frederick Poole, a former advertising executive who is now one of our leading science fiction writers. It was adapted for radio by George Laforetz. Featured in the cast was Les Damons, Ginger Jones, Bob Hastings, Connie Lembeck, Stan Early, and
Better than
Kermit
Stan Late.
Murdoch. Your narrator was John Larkin. Your announcer, Fred Collins. X-1 was directed by Daniel Sutter and is an NBC Radio Network Productions.
And
This one is NBC though.
Slithery snake.
Oh, it is then. Well, all right,
Snakes.
everybody.
Why did it have to be snakes?
Well, stick around because we're about to do another play for you.
Ba-ba-ba.
We're
Right
gonna
now.
about to do another play for you.
Yeah, and I'll be Batman
Do
this
we
time.
want to?
Do we
We
want
want to tell everybody our
no.
characters
no.
for this one?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Now they're
Yes.
just gonna have
No.
to guess when it shows
Faux
up.
show. Faux show. Faux show. Hey, everybody,
Show.
I'm Cucumber. For this one, I'll be playing Gordon Knight.
Gordon
And I'm
Knight.
done.
Nice.
And you're done.
And I'm Chunk. And I'll be playing the announcer.
Ah.
Oh.
Who else, John?
And Abe, a robot.
And
Oh.
and
A judge.
Oh, it just says judge. You could be like Judge Reinhardt. It might just be your name.
Oh,
Judge.
And
My name is Judge.
That's it.
that's it.
All right. I'm Ryan playing Anson Lee, a lawyer, assessor.
Anson Lee.
Anson. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anson.
That's what I said.
Anson.
Not
Anson.
Ensign.
He's an
This
ensign.
isn't Star Trek.
Yeah.
Anson.
I don't see a W-like sweater on your chest.
Yeah.
Also playing assessor of taxes and also an IRS agent.
Why can't you pronounce things normally?
An assessor.
Assessor?
An assessor.
I write S's on asses, friends. Don't judge me for it. It's just what I
I'm
like.
an assessor. It's my job.
I'll be
I'm an
playing Brian,
assessor.
and I'll be playing Albert the robot and newscaster.
Nice.
And I'll be playing Grace.
And
Nope.
God blessing.
Ah, blessing.
And
That's all I got.
That's all you got.
Oh, nice.
That's all I got.
All right. So going in, Batman. Okay. So
don't mess that up.
X
Which kind
minus
of Batman?
I'm Christian Bale's the easiest one to do.
No.
Okay.
Too bad. I get to
Adam
choose.
West?
Adam West. Yeah.
But
Kevin Conroy.
Kevin Conroy.
Switch
Bruce
halfway through.
Greenwood.
Switch halfway through. Do one and then the other.
Okay.
Diedrich
Clooney.
Bader.
Every other word. Every other word.
Val Kilmer.
One.
Shut up.
George
X
Clooney.
minus 1. How-2.
George
April
Clooney.
3rd,
Nipple.
1956.
Oh my God! Wait.
Whoa. For the rain. Thank you for all those
Thank you.
adorable opossums. Welcome, friends. We're about to start a new play, so stick around. This was called How-2 from X-1 from back in the day in 1956. You're right on time. Grab a seat, get your popcorn. And yeah, there are a couple ways to, actually, we'll take this time to refresh how everyone can interact. If you'd like, for $10, you can give us individually an accent, impression, or situation, such as, there's a giant fishing hook in your cheek. Good luck. Or, you know, accents, impressions, and so on. And for $20, you can make it the same accent for everybody. Okay? And then every time we hit $100 down there on the bar, we're pretty close to it, we'll sing our lines for 2 pages.
Yeah.
All righty. Now let's get
Yeah.
started.
I
Right now,
wanna-
Ryan's Batman. What's up?
I was wanting an opossum, but I don't think they're legal in
Right, they're
California.
so
I mean, you can
cute.
find
They're
one.
evil.
Just,
I know, but I don't think
they're
I'm
not.
legal.
Super sweet.
No, they're sweet.
They're really
nice.
adorable.
No,
They
they
have cute
hiss.
little ears.
That's all they do,
I
though.
hiss.
Ears. It's adorable. I love their cute little.
That is the limit of their danger. They hiss at you.
Yeah, they look scary because they're not scary.
Thank you
Thanks
for
for
the
the
sub.
sub. This
Thank you.
place.
Thank you. All right, let's back to start.
Okay, yeah.
Ready? And 3, 2.
Action.
Now stay tuned for X-1 on NBC.
He's doing a Batman voice, by the way.
Yeah.
If you just showed up.
Countdown for blast off. X-5. 4, 3, 2, X-1. Fire.
They're hosing the car again.
Can't be too clean.
Far from the horizons of the unknown come transcribed tales of new dimensions in time and space. There are stories of the future, adventures in which you'll live in 1,000,000 could-be years, on 1,000 maybe worlds. The National Broadcasting Company, in cooperation with Galaxy Science Fiction Magazine, presents X-1.
One.
Tonight, Clifford D. Simak's story of the 21st century, How-2.
Boingy, boingy, boingy.
Bouncy, bouncy.
Do we have anything? We don't, right? All right.
No?
No, we're good.
Build your own 3-dimensional color TV set. Complete
Ooh.
kit. Screwdriver assembly in 3 hours.
I want that.
Nah, I've done that. Well, let's see. Dog is man's best friend. Build your own dog. Complete kit, spaniel model. Only $250. Yeah, hey, that's it. My next project.
Yard background.
Gordon, is that you?
Yeah. Where are you?
Stick, stupid.
Out on the terrace. I'm just finishing a landscape.
Oh, hi. Yeah. Grace, look. Did it come?
Don't kiss me, you'll get all full of paint.
Wasn't gonna. Where's the package?
Well, they set it against the side of the house. Over there, see?
Oh, it came, huh?
I put it down in the basement, but I couldn't lift it.
Oh.
Hey! Whoa! This is pretty heavy for a spaniel. I can't lift this myself.
Well, I'll start dinner as soon as I finish this part of the picture. Want to get the grass while the light's right?
Yes. All right. Ooh, we're getting on the roller coaster. However, the ride breaks down, trapping you on the lift hill. Thank you for that.
Start at the next page?
Yeah.
Yeah, next page.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. No hurry. I want to examine the kit anyhow.
Of course, if you didn't waste our money on things like dog kits, maybe we could afford a robot and I wouldn't have to cook.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Shh.
There, that should be enough for now. The light's beginning to get tricky. Gordon Knight, you're not going to open that thing here on the terrace. Now you'll make a mess. We're just singing.
Oh, we are singing. I just want to see the parts. Hey, you know, this thing's too big and heavy to be a dog kit.
All right. Singing.
Singing for 2 pages.
Maybe it's a Great Dane.
No. Wait. It can't be. Look, here's the shipping tag.
From
Nice.
How-2 kits to Gordon Knight, 1 dog kit, spaniel model, $250 paid in full.
A Great Dane costs $350.
All I can say is that must be the world's biggest spaniel.
Hey, you know, that's darn funny.
I told you I don't want you fooling around with it up here. Now take it down to the basement.
Grace, this can't be a dog kit. You know what I think? It's a robot.
A robot? But you didn't order a robot, did you?
No, certainly not. They made a shipping error that's about the size of it. Oh, doggone it. I'll have to put this crate back together again and call the express company.
Are you going to return it?
Well, certainly I'm going to return it. You don't think we can keep it, do ya?
Well, why not? The tag says paid in full, so they can't say we owe them anything.
But it's a robot. They're expensive.
Well, I don't see how the company will ever know. When inventory time comes around, they'll be short 1 robot and long 1 dog.
Of course, I've always wanted to put together a real robot. Lord knows when I'd get another chance.
Then it's settled.
No! It is not settled either. I'll tell you what. I'll put it together just to see what it's like, but I won't activate it. See, I mean, I'll disassemble it right away and ship it back to the company. Thanks, RFKs, for the raid. Ling, 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 ling.
Bung,
Well,
bung, 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 bung.
there we are. Grace, look,
Princes of the universe.
isn't that a beauty, though?
You finished.
Well, all but the activating.
Oh.
All
Your
right.
accents after this?
Yeah.
The roller coaster.
Roller coaster.
Ryan? So,
Oh, right.
roller coaster ride.
Yeah.
But we get stuck on the lift hill.
Grace?
What?
You know, I was just thinking, oh, how do I know I've got all the parts adjusted properly?
I haven't the remotest idea.
No, I mean, the only sure way would be to test it.
You mean activate it?
Only for a minute or two, you understand? I mean, just to be sure.
Then what?
Well, then I'll disassemble it naturally.
Well, all right, as long as you don't take too long.
No. I have it. Now, here, look. See, all I have to do is just put it on the activating plate. And then turn this lock nut. See? Like so. No, wait a minute. Just adjust the automatic current control. There, now. That should do it. Now stand back. Stand back now. I'll turn it on.
I hope it works.
Oh, it'll work. It'll work. I followed the directions to the letter. You ready? Now.
It's working! It's working!
It's like, yeah. Goosh. I'll have to oil that joint. Wait. Grace. It's moving its head.
Oh dear, oh my, we're so high. My name is Albert. I'm a robot. What is there to do?
Well, it certainly has a nice voice.
No, take it easy, Albert. Just sit down, make sure your lap bar is fastened, and rest, and we'll have a little talk.
There's no need to rest. I was made to work. Beep bop boop.
Well, as long as it doesn't need to rest, and I can think of 100 things for it to do, like work. Now there's the garden and the house and the lawn and the. If we
Now
just
look,
keep going
Grace,
on the ride.
Oh dear.
Are we normal now? That's two, right?
Yep, you're good.
We're normal now.
We're normal now. I wonder if he could learn to cook.
A robot can be taught to do anything a person can do.
Oh.
Oh.
No, hold on a minute. I say, hold on a minute, Albert, please, and listen to me. We can't keep you, you understand? I mean, you were sent here by mistake, Chicken Hawk, but I say, as long as you're activated, there wouldn't be any harm in letting you do a few things.
I can do anything.
Good. The whole house needs a thorough cleaning.
Grace, I said Grace!
Then, of course, I'd like some new drapes for the study.
No!
And the kitchen hasn't been painted for 4 years. Then there's that leaky faucet.
Oh, I say, oh, Lord.
Well, what's the matter?
Attachments, you see. There aren't any, little Chicken Hawk.
Oh.
Corey is Pennywise.
Look, I say, you can't do all that stuff without attachments, and they cost almost as much as the robot himself.
Oh, don't worry about attachments. Just tell me what's to be done.
Well, Okay, you heard my wife.
Oh, what about your grounds?
Oh, I've got 100 beat-up acres that need attention, but of course, I say of course, I realize that's too much work, huh?
Don't worry about the thing. I can fix it for you.
Oh, no, you?
I will make the necessary equipment.
Wow! Make your own, I say make your own attachments.
Don't worry about the thing.
Yeah, but how?
Fuck. Okay. Pennywise?
You got two choices. You got Tim
Okay.
Curry or Winnie the Pooh.
Winnie the Pooh?
That's what
That's
new
the-
Pennywise sounds like.
Right. Yes.
Does it really?
The dancing
Yeah,
clown.
watch him.
Yeah, he's. Yeah.
That's it.
Pennywise, the dancing clown. Oh, for heaven's sake, stop arguing with him and let him get to work.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Thank you, thank you.
Rusty.
Rusty just says Corey doesn't get it.
Nice roll.
You're not
That's
arguing.
you.
I say I'm not arguing, boy.
Morning, Gordon. Your coffee's ready.
I say, oh.
How'd you sleep, dear?
Not so good. I kept hearing noises all night.
Oh, that was Albert working in the basement.
Albert? Hey, gosh, that's right. I forgot robots don't sleep.
He was working all night. When I came into the kitchen just now, I found the breakfast all prepared. He can cook. Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah. What's he doing now?
Oh, I don't know. Making something. Oh, I think, Gordon, he's going to be such a tremendous help to me. I'll be able to spend more time than ever with my painting.
No, wait a minute. What makes you think we can keep him? I mean, no, Grace. I mean, we could get into trouble.
Well, I don't see how. I'll tell you what. Why don't you walk over and call on Anson Lee? He could advise you.
What does he know about it?
He's a lawyer.
Well, technically, he's a lawyer. I mean, he never seems to work at it anymore.
Well, you have to understand Anson, that's all.
Look, I understand him, all right. He's a reactionary, a throwback to the 20th century. Spends all his time lying in a hammock drinking and reading Proust.
Well, it's what he enjoys doing.
I'll bet that guy never assembled a kit in his life. Can you imagine that?
Well, we all have our peculiarities.
What?
Just the same. He could give you legal advice.
Well, all right. I'll go after breakfast if it'll make you feel any happier. Pass the cream.
Boom. Well, have a drink, knight. Hard cider. Made it myself.
But you didn't go in for home projects, Lee.
I don't. Making the cider was the first honest work I've done in years.
I don't doubt it.
Every time I get a yen to work, I look across at your place and decide against it. How many rooms have you added to that house since you built it?
8.
Good Lord. Think of it. 8 rooms, Commissioner.
No. It's not hard once you get the knack. Kind of fun.
Yeah?
Yeah, just buy a How-2 kit.
Yeah. Sure. I know. Just follow directions.
That's right. Yay! Ori is Yoda.
Nice.
Can't wait.
Anyone can build a robot on a kitchen table. Well, no thanks.
Well, why do you say that?
What?
I mean, about building a robot.
Oh, I don't know. I suppose I expect you to start building one any time now. You've done everything else. Oh, what's got into people these days? Night. They just aren't equipped to enjoy their leisure. That is, most of them aren't. Me? I am. I read. And I lie in a hammock, and now and again, I even think about being Gotham's true protector.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess that makes me an eccentric. Here, have another drink.
Oh, no, thanks. I'll have to get back to my place.
Click, 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 click.
Chunk comes
Albert!
back.
Albert!
Chunk!
Albert!
He's muted.
You wanna
Muted,
unmute your
you're
voice
muted.
box, you fuck? Albert!
You
Albert!
call me, sir?
Yeah, Albert, listen to me. Albert, I have reached a decision about you.
But I'm not Albert, sir. You would hardly expect Albert to be clipping hedges.
Well, if you're not Albert, who are you?
Ape. Ape is down in the basement.
Well, what are you doing here? Where did you come from?
If
Where
you
did
wish
you
to
go,
talk,
Cotton Eye Joe?
if you wish to talk to me, you will have to move along the hedge with me.
Oh.
I cannot stop working.
Oh, okay. Move along. But where did you come from?
Albert made me.
Albert made you?
And now he's down in the basement working on Alfred.
Alfred? Another robot?
Certainly. That's what Albert is for. He makes robots.
Oh, no.
Robots.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Clink, clack.
Oh, Albert?
Oh, there you are.
Albert, what's going on here?
I'm reproducing. I found a washing machine. I have built in Mother Urge. I don't know why they named me Albert. I should have had a female name.
Oh! But you shouldn't be able to make robots.
Look, boss, you worry a lot. You want robots, don't you?
Yeah, I guess everybody could use a robot. Oh, shit.
I make robots. I'm making all you need.
Albert, put down that head and listen to me. I want to have a serious talk.
Sure, boss. What's on your mind?
Albert, I've just looked through your packing case and I found this tag. Look, it says X190. X, Albert. Don't you understand? That means you're an experimental model.
That is correct.
You were never meant to be sold.
That is also correct.
I know. Don't you see that means trouble? I can't keep you.
I've already taken care of that.
How do you mean?
I filed off my serial number and replated the surface.
Well, why did you do that?
So that they can't come around and take me back. They made me, and then they got scared and shut me off. But you're not afraid of me.
I'm not?
You assembled me and let me go to work. I'm sticking with you, boss.
Wait a minute. This could mean a lot of trouble for me, Albert.
No trouble. They can't prove a thing. I'll swear that you made me. I'll not let them take me back. They will take no chances next time. They'll break me up for scrap.
Oh, but look, if you make too many robots.
Robots are useful. You need a lot of them in this place. Now don't worry, boss. Everything will work out.
Oh, well,
I'll take good care of you.
yeah.
Now, I must go back to work. Adelbert is nearly finished.
Mr. Knight, I'm from the county tax office, tax assessor.
Ass esser.
Oh, I didn't know you fellas came around more than once a year.
Well, ordinarily we don't. This is a special case.
Oh?
Made a lot of improvements in this place in the last few days.
Oh.
Yeah, landscaping, painting, building.
Well.
I'm afraid I'll have to boost your assessment some.
I see.
Yeah. Well, I heard about those robots of yours too.
Robots?
Yeah, personal property, you know. Have to pay tax on them. Just how many of them you got?
Thanks for the sub.
One or two.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I've been counting. They move around so fast I can't be sure, but I estimate the number at 38. That's right.
I mean, I think so.
Well, 38 it is then. They cost 10,000 apiece. I'll assess them at 5. That's let's see. That's $190,000.
Oh no! Hey, that's that's pretty steep.
But I'm going easy on you. By rights, I should only allow you a third for depreciation. Well, that's it, Mr. Knight. $190.
That's it? I don't think so.
We'll send you the bill with your quarterly statement.
All right, like it. What?
What?
It was $190,000.
Sorry. Good day.
Good day. Now, Albert, look, I've been holding off until we get the new landscaping job under control, but I can't hold off any longer. I mean, we've got to start selling some of the robots.
Selling?
Yeah, 20 of them. That should do for a start. The tax assessor was here, and I need the cash.
You can't sell the robots, boss.
Why can't I?
Because they're my family. My boys! Named after me. All of them.
Albert, I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous.
Then what I've got, boss? You wouldn't sell your own children, would you?
Well,
All their names start with A, just like mine. Abe, Adelbert, Alfred, Adam, Aaron, Aaron, Anton, Axel.
all right. We'll go through the whole roll call. I mean, look, the point is, I need the money.
Roll call. Donald! Don't you worry, boss. I'll fix everything. You have nothing to worry about.
The point is, Mr. Knight, the Internal Revenue Department is always interested when a citizen shows a substantial capital gain during the year.
Capital gain? I haven't made any capital gain.
Oh, come now, sir. I'm talking about the matter of some 52 robots. As I understand it, their retail value is tens of thousands of dollars each.
So they say.
And 52 times 10,000 is $520,000. On capital gains, you pay 50%, or $260,000.
What? 200? Oh.
A tax, roughly, of $130,000.
When? What do I do?
by the 15th of next month. You must file a declaration of estimated income. You pay half of the due tax at the time, and the balance is monthly installments.
Monthly installments.
And then there's one other matter.
What other matter?
Well, we investigated. We found you make $10,000 a year. Would you tell me? I know. I was like, oh. Out of personal
Accurate.
curiosity, you understand.
I understand.
Just how a man of your particular means could show a capital gain of $500,000 in such a short time.
Hi! I'm beginning to wonder myself.
Well, our only concern is you pay your tax.
Yeah.
However, some other branch of the federal government might well want to ask you some questions sometime.
Oh?
Rick from... all right. If I were you, Mr. Knight, I would really be ready with some answers.
Corey loves
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
All right. Good day.
Good day.
Dun 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 dun.
Albert, now look, I tell you, this is a crisis. Do you understand? Like it or not, I've got to sell some of your boys, a whole bunch of them.
Boss, I told you not to worry.
Not to worry. Listen, I just came from the income tax people. I owe the government a cool 130 grand. And those boys don't fool around. I'm desperate.
Money is no trouble, boss. Come here.
Come where?
Over here. Look at this.
What's this? What? Those bales. What have they got? Don't tell me.
Full of money, boss. Help yourself.
You mean there's actual real money in those bales? Not stage money now.
They might be Christian bales, but they are real money, boss. No ones, of course, but lots of 10s and 20s.
Yeah.
That bale over there is full of 50s.
Full of 50s.
We didn't fool around with the ones.
Albert, look me in the eye. Did you make that money? Chunk, what the fuck?
I'm looking. You said you needed it. We took some bills and analyzed the ink, found out how to weave the paper, and made plates. I hate to sound immodest, boss, but, they're beautiful.
Oh my gosh, I'm a counterfeiter too.
We just ran off as much as we thought you'd need.
Yeah.
If it's not enough, we'll make some more.
Oh, it's enough. Not another dollar.
Well, you're the boss.
Albert, listen to me. There are laws in this country. I mean, you can't just go out and print money. That's a crime. Don't you understand? No. Look, you take it all outside and burn it right up. You understand? And don't print anymore. That is an order.
Yoda. Gordon, down there, are you?
I'm busy.
Hate to disturb you, I do, dear, but I thought you ought to know about the sheriff.
I don't
Wrong.
want to know the sheriff.
Sabina,
Here he was with a subpoena, or whatever you call them.
That's what you call him.
Oh, fuck. The How-2 company's, going to sue us, it seems.
Oh,
Close.
All right.
Yeah.
That does it. That does it.
Gordon, where are you going?
Okay.
To see my lawyer.
Aaron Stark. Peanut, but I didn't even know you.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Well, offhand, old man. I'd say you got in quite a jam.
I didn't have to walk all the way over here to find that out. The point is, Lee, what in the name of heaven can I do?
Well, you'll first have to file a declaration of estimated income.
Even if I can't pay?
Yes. Especially if you can't pay.
Oh.
Yeah, well, yeah. Technically, then you haven't violated the law, and all I can really do is to try and collect what you have. Oh,
yeah. Oh, gee, yeah.
and then, well, they'll probably just slap you in the back of the head and attach a bank statement to your account.
Oh, gee, Rick. Oh, what bank account? I'm broke.
Yeah, well, that's the way it goes. I'd say your major worry is How-2 company suit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Now, yeah, if I were you, I'd settle it out in court.
Out of court?
Yep. They might call off the whole action and you return your robots.
Oh, geez, Rick. Albert says he'll testify that I made him.
Well, Albert can testify. He's a robot. Robots can't testify, and he has no standing in court. You better give him back and get what the terms you can.
No. I won't do it, Rick. I won't do it.
Oh, what the fuck are you talking about, Morty?
I won't. Oh, geez, don't you see that they don't want Albert back because they can use him. They want to break him up to maintain the robot prices. Don't you see it? It might be 1,000 years before his principle is rediscovered, if it ever is. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Would that be bad? I mean, I don't see.
Oh, I don't know, Rick. Oh, only time will tell that. But I mean, you can say the same thing about any great invention. Look, no, I will not let them destroy Albert.
You see, yeah, I see your point, Knight, and I like it.
You like it?
I'll take the case. Now, of course, I ought to warn you, I'm not a very good lawyer.
Oh, jeez! Oh, I know! Oh!
I don't work hard enough at it.
But I do have a chance, huh?
In all my practice at law, Knight, I never saw a man who'd gotten himself as fouled up as this. I'd say your chances are nil.
Oh, yeah.
Boss.
It's Albert.
Boss, I heard about the suit.
Oh, gee, yeah. Oh, it's all right, Albert. Mr. Lee here's gonna handle our case. Am I Morty again?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okie dokie.
We robots want to help.
Oh, I'm afraid there's not much you can do.
Oh, yes, there is. I'm building a lawyer robot.
Oh, geez, Rick. He's building a lawyer robot.
With far greater memory capacity than any human, and with brain computers that operate on logic. That's what law is based on, isn't it? Logic?
Sure.
Well, yeah, so I've heard, but it won't work, Albert. To practice law, you must be admitted to the bar, and to be admitted to the bar, you must have a degree in law and pass an examination, and although there's never been an occasion to establish a precedent, I suspect an applicant must be human.
Oh, gee, Lee, wait a minute. What about law clerks? I mean, they don't have to be human.
Well, I'd say that was completely true.
Oh, gee, yeah, that Albert's robots can be clerks.
Well, could be. Oh, all right.
Yeah, could be.
Oh, see what I mean? Oh.
Yeah. I've never been done, but well, there's nothing in the law that says it can't be done.
Then it's settled. I'll make a dozen to start. Each one will be an expert in one phase of the law. Boss, you're going to have the most powerful battery of legal talent ever assembled under one roof. What the fuck? Lawyers assemble.
Bang, bang, bang.
Quiet in the court! Mr. Lee, what is the meaning of this outrage?
Yeah. What is that outrage, Judge?
Those robots sitting at the defense table.
Yeah, these guys. Yeah, Honor. These are my valued assistants.
Robots?
Yep, Your Honor. That's what they are.
Take them away. They have no standing in this court.
Your Honor, if you will excuse me, they need to not be standing. They can sit the whole time. I am the sole representative of the defendant, and, well, my client is a poor man, and, he is opposed by the most formidable array of, legal talent money can buy, and, the most genius man in the world. Now, surely this court will not deny him whatever assistance he's been able to muster.
This, sir, is highly irregular.
Yeah, well, if you please, Your Honor, I would like to point out that we live in a mechanized age, and the court clerk uses a machine to take down the transcript of these very proceedings. So, to my certain knowledge, no court has ever challenged the precedence of such a device as a aid to the furtherance of justice. Now, if Your Honor can point out anything in the law specifically barring these robots from the courts...
That is ridiculous, sir! Of course, there's no such provision. At no time anywhere did anyone dream such a contingency would arise.
Well, in that case, sir, I asked the court for, favorable ruling and all that stuff.
Mr. Lee, as you pointed out, there is no precedence for my ruling in any way but in your favor. Therefore, sir, with reluctance, I do so at this time.
And what kind of day has it been? It's a day in which a new kind of trial has suddenly captured the imagination of the public. A trial in which a man accused of misappropriating a robot has brought into court a whole battery of robots to aid in his defense.
And to give validity to his argument, Your Honor, validity.
Yep.
Yeah. It must be.
What's that word?
Validity.
Okay.
Okay. Must be first proved that these robots are, in fact, is a property of the plaintiff, and this is the issue of the trial, is the case.
So, in the now famous robot case, the issue has come down to this. Was the robot stolen or was he liberated? It is a far-reaching question indeed.
Your Honor, I have already established that robots are possessed of free will, that they have the power of reasoning, and that they can most certainly reproduce.
Rare.
As to my worthy opponent's fourth contention, that they have no spiritual sense, I contend that this is irrelevant. There are agnostic and atheists in the human race, and in general, no one has denied them their full rights in the court.
And so the trial has come to its end. The whole nation, indeed, the whole world, awaits the momentous decision which must be handed down. In Washington, D.C., Treasury officials have been meeting steadily for a week to find some way to avoid the loss of enormous taxes on robots in the event the decision is rendered in favor of the defense. One high government official has said if these robots are declared free and equal, it means they must be given full citizen rights under the the Constitution. Already, the chairmen of both major political parties are mapping campaigns to corner the robot vote.
What?
Welcome home, darling.
Oh, yeah, thank you. But what's going on here, Grace? I had more trouble getting into my own home than into the Pentagon.
Oh, the robots, you mean? A defense perimeter they've set up.
Oh, jeez. Defense?
Uh-huh.
Oh! Albert!
Hello, boss. Welcome home.
Albert! What is the meaning of all the barbed wire and the rocket launchers?
Holy shit.
Just precautions, boss. We're ready for any situation.
Such as?
Oh, like a mob deciding to take justice into its own hands, for instance.
Or if the decision goes against us?
That too, boss.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Here, go and talk, you two. Go on. I really got back to my painting I've got to get to.
It's
Beautiful
Toda.
life. It is a Toda.
Yoda!
Got to feel shit. It is Toda. No, my Toda's up here. Yoda. Yoda. Anyway.
All right.
Finish. Albert, listen. You can't fight the whole world.
We won't go back. How-2 Kids Incorporated will never lay a hand on me or any of my children.
Albert, this is madness, don't you understand? They'd get you with one bomb, and me too!
Better to die fighting, boss, than to live in chains.
Oh, I don't know.
That's our motto. No matter what happens, we're ready for the decision.
Walla 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 courtroom walla walla.
The court
Judges,
is
jury.
ready to render its decision. It is the most difficult decision I have ever made. Shut up.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, but I let him say his lines poorly. So I appreciate the same kind of consideration.
You let that happen.
Yes, I did. This is the most difficult decision I have ever made, for in the following letter of the law, I fear I may be subverting its spirit. After long days of earnest consideration of both the law and the evidence as presented in the court, I find the defendant, Gordon Knight.
What?
I find for the defendant, Gordon Knight.
Oh my god!
I cannot rule otherwise. May I add to this ruling, and in spite of the fact that I myself made it, outrageous my social conscience.
Hey,
What
did I do?
Comical but triumphant bridge.
the chat, what did I do?
You did it. You did it. We are free.
Yes, Albert. We sure did it. Where's my wife?
In the studio, painting.
Not another landscape.
Her 5th this week. She's doing quite well.
Yes, isn't she?
And I'm working on a new robot for her. A painter. Soon, she won't have to bother doing it herself.
That's nice.
And you won't have to do anything anymore either, boss.
Oh?
Not a thing.
Oh?
We're going to take care of you from here on out.
Thanks.
Did I tell you about my new children yet?
No, I don't think so.
Alice, Angeline, Agnes. Agnes, Agatha, Alberta, and Abigail.
Daughters.
6 of them, boss, and all with a built-in reproducing instinct, just like mine.
Oh, no.
They're down in the basement now, turning out robots. We've got everything worked out for you, boss. You won't have to worry about a thing for the rest of your life.
Hello, Albert. Not a thing.
You have just heard X-1, presented by the National Broadcasting Company, in cooperation with Galaxy Science Fiction Magazine, which this month features Name Your Symptom by Jim Harmon. The story of a future in which anyone who shunned the cure needed to have his head examined, assuming he still had one left. Galaxy Magazine on your newsstand today.
Wow. Thanks, everybody.
Reproducing instinct, huh? Reproducing instinct?
But yeah, apparently all you need is an instinct. You don't even need to have organs. You just have the instinct.
Well, they're robots. They don't have organs, Ryan.
They're robots. They are, in fact, robots. They're robots.
Robots.
Ryan has a reproductive instinct when he's by himself a lot.
Yeah.
How do you know?
Yeah.
He talks about it a lot.
Oh, do I?
That makes sense.
We're gonna set up cameras everywhere.
There is a
Leave me
painting
alone,
on my
no.
wall that has shifty eyes.
No, but like literally, the eyes are shifty.
I just noticed it the other day. Maybe that's how I know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, thanks everybody for watching Trashterpiece Theater. What a note to go out on, everybody. Cool. Well, thanks everyone for supporting us. Every dollar you do donate to the channel goes right back into supporting us, pays rent, keeps lights on, all that good stuff. And the studio is slowly opening back up again. So you can see some visual changes coming up pretty soon. It's going to be very exciting. And if you think anything you saw tonight was worth at least $1, please consider joining our Patreon.
Please do. Please do.
We've got all kinds of stuff on there for you, such as early release content, exclusive content, such as Behind the Legacy, and at tiers 3 and above, you'll get an enamel pin, and every 3 subsequent months after that, you will get another pin. So the junk pin went out, and coming up next is going to be the cucumber pin.
The cucumber.
rage
Brian, what?
And then,
Eventually, yes.
And then
Eventually,
Willow, and then Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And also-
just keep waiting.
We have some exclusive content coming up soon as well, right?
Wow. Yeah, that's right. On the 8th, we will be doing a one-shot with, so Matt Acevedo is going to come on down, and it's going to be super, super fun.
That's a good day.
Yeah, so it's a Patreon exclusive. It's a Patreon exclusive show on the 8th.
Yeah, nothing's going on
Gee,
there.
Brian, I wonder what's happening on the 8th.
Nothing.
Okay, just checking.
Well, good. It's good.
Exclusive content.
Exclusive content.
That's right. That's right.
And and on top of your guys' money going to help out with our regular bills, we're also doing a lot of upgrades and stuff in the coming months as we get back into the show. So we're definitely gonna need you guys to hang out.
Hardware, software, all that good stuff.
all
We
that
need
stuff.
it. We're due. We are
due.
due.
And just basically in general, we love that we have you, this community, and it's awesome. Thank you guys for showing up so often. You guys are amazing. We wouldn't be able to do
Wouldn't have
without
a
you.
place to stream if it wasn't for you guys.
100%.
Exactly. It's all
accurate.
you guys.
I mean, we would, but it would be small, filled with
Yeah, we'd
crickets.
be stuck in Brian's garage still.
Yeah.
And I would have quit by now.
Yeah.
I'd
could
still
have
be
not.
there.
Yeah, not another summer I could have handled.
No.
Yeah, especially a
Yeah,
day
maybe
like
I could have
today.
got my
Like,
pin
no.
first.
I still can't get over Dick's sword over there. Ching, ching, ching,
Really?
ching. Well, As always, we're going to pay the love forward with a raid. Ryan, who are we raiding? Emma Skies. We're going to be raiding Emma Skies. Everyone go over there, be kind, be friendly. I don't think she remembers who we are anymore. It's been a minute, so be friendly. Say hello.
Yeah. Remind her who we
So
are.
is the Zachman man. And thank you for the bits.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for cheering us. 1,000 bits.
Wow.
Your dick sword? The mystery's been solved.
Perfect. All right, y'all.
See you, Brodies. See you, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye.